to see how to get the chat up. Um, I don't know exactly what I have to do on here. Top chat. Let's try that. Live chat. Okay, I think I'm live. Hi, Cynthia here, and I wanted to do a live. I'm trying to see if I can get this chat to work here. If somebody is there looking, let me know that you're there so that I can know that somebody is, let's see, participants, pop-up chat. Maybe that's it. Okay. I just decided to spare a moment, do this. I've been thinking about it for a while. And I wanted to just pop in here, and I saw Led Farmer was doing a live. So I said, I'm probably not going to get anybody. Okay. Yeah, but you guys, I wanted to do this live, and I'm hoping at least one person will see it and come on here and let me know that it's working. And, that I'm up here live. So I'm going to wait a little while and see if anybody comes on. And then if not, I'm just going to proceed on with what I want to do. Oh, I don't know how to say your first name. Zelia Butler. Hi. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you. This is my second live. I did one way back almost a year. No, it wasn't quite a year ago, but it was quite a while ago that I did a live. And I'm so glad that you came in. And can you hear me okay? And can you see me okay? Just let me know that so that I'll know that I'm looking okay and that you can hear me, okay? Yes, thank you. And so far that nothing has come up here, but we had some power outages around here with the internet, so I hope that I don't have any more problems, because I guess they were working on the line. Something happened. Maybe somebody had an accident or something. And, sometimes that happens, because when I was coming back home, I saw that. So, Zelia Butler, can you hear me okay? Can you type something and say yes, or just put a Y? So I don't know. I'm scared to mess with this too much, because I feel if I do mess with it, then I might. Oh, there it is. I got it. Hi, Miss Cynthia. It's working. You're welcome. New to channel. Welcome. And yes, I can hear you just fine. I absolutely love your garden. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes. Very clear. Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm so glad that you've been watching my videos, and that you've seen my garden. And that's been a passion of mine for a long time. I was, let's see, I said when I retire, all I wanted to do was garden. And because when I was working, I was here and there and everywhere, traveling as a travel nurse, and I just could not really stay home and garden like I wanted to. So I'm so glad that I'm able to do it now, and it's such a blessing. And do you have a garden, Celia? You have a garden? I'm growing a few things out there now, because I'm in upstate New York, zone 6A and B. And I'm growing, let's see, you say, I love gardening, but am in an electric wheelchair and I can't do much. Okay. I hear that. Yes. And, depending on your circumstances, that's why I set mine up the way I set it up, in the pots. And I may do a few things in the ground because I'm finding that I'm growing. I know I'm going to, I have the fruit trees out there, if you've seen that. And I have a one nut tree, and then I have pears and peaches and apples. And so I think that's it. Yes. So you said, I love gardening. Okay. But your container garden is inspired me. Oh, wow. That's the whole purpose of it. So I will be starting soon. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You have blessed me with that. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to let people know you can garden. You can garden. It's all in the way you set it up. And it's not impossible, it's a little different, but it is not impossible, and so I sit out there and sometimes I walk around and garden, most of the time, but then sometimes my back be feeling like, I got a back injury. You better sit down because I don't want to hurt myself where I won't be able to garden at all. That's why I have my pot garden. Let me see what else you're saying because I'm running my mouth. I'm so glad. So I will be starting soon and in zone 10B11. Okay. And Florida. Okay. My brother's in Florida. Let me see what part I'm trying. He just moved from California to Florida. So I'm trying to remember what part of Florida he's in. I can't remember the town. It'll come back to me. That's one of them senior things, But anyway, Florida, you have wonderful weather. Wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm here because I went to a farm market and I just wanted to show you what I had got because I watched Led Farmer 73 and he's been talking about doing different things and I listened to him. Well, I'm in Central Florida. Okay. I think he's in... Is it Orlando? I think he's in Orlando, Florida. I think that's the part of Florida he's in. He loves it. He loves it. He wanted to find something that was closer to his weather that he left from California, but he wanted to leave there because he retired and he didn't want to. California is so expensive to live in. So he wanted to come closer to family on this side of the United States. So we are glad he's there and we planning on visiting and everything. But this COVID thing, it messes everything up. It says in about 45 minutes away from Orlando. Oh, okay. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. And so I have been watching Led Farmer and he'd been talking about, I've been growing my own food. I've done that for a while. But he was talking about, connecting with a local farmer because we can't grow all of our own food. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to make that connection. So he showed some apples that he had gotten from a local farmer. And I was like, oh, wow. I kept thinking about it. I got to get some apples. I got to get to a local farmer. And I just wasn't doing it. But today I said, I'm going. So I went and that's why I did doing this live spontaneous. I wanted to show what I got at this local farm market. And so I'm going to show you these apples here that I got. And I'm going to lift this up and show it to you. See this big bag of apples that I got? And this is a half a bushel here, but I got two of them because I got a bushel. I am planning on making some pies for me and my family. And I'm going to make apple butter and applesauce with these apples that I got. And I mixed them all up and got all different kind of apples. And here in New York State, we're known for our apples and corn. So, they're fresh and beautiful apples we have here. Oh, I pronounced it correctly. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm glad I did. Because I like when people call me by my name because some people automatically want to cut it to Cindy. And I'd be like, no, I'm not a Cindy, but I'm glad I pronounced it correctly. Wonderful, wonderful. And the place I went to, now that bushel of apples was $24. So I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but I know one thing, they were fresh and I got some nice apples. And I didn't want to get them at the grocery store. I'm really kind of sick and disgusted with the grocery stores. And I got some apple cider from the place. I got me some apple cider. I got me some popcorn because they grow corn at this place. They grow corn. And I got popcorn. And this here bag was $4, and it says kettle corn, and so I'm thinking it's regular corn, but you could make it to kettle corn because they put the recipe on here for oh, okay, wow. They put the recipe on here for kettle corn, and I'm gonna put it up here. And no, it's probably backwards. I don't know, but I'm gonna read it off. It says you put a half a cup of popcorn, and it says a tablespoon of butter, and let's see, what's that? Is that a teaspoon or a tablespoon? Looks like a tablespoon of honey, and a fourth cup of vanilla. Not a fourth, couldn't be a fourth cup, is it? Y'all, I need my glasses on. It's got a crease right there where that word is. It's a teaspoon, a fourth of a teaspoon of vanilla, and a dash of salt. And that's the recipe for the kettle corn if you want to make kettle corn with this. And so I probably won't make, I don't like stuff too sweet. So I probably won't make kettle corn. But it's nice to have that recipe. I'm going to write that recipe down so that if I ever want to do that, because my grandkids, they like that kind of stuff. And then I bought some honey. They have raw honey at that place. So this here is 3 pounds of honey. This is 3 pounds. And I got 3 pounds of raw honey for $12. And I thought that was pretty good. It said, never tried cider. Oh, apple cider is delicious. And it's good cold, but you know how I like mine? I like to take mine and warm it and put a cinnamon stick and stir that around in there. It is delicious. Oh, me neither. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so this raw honey, which I thought, because I looked online and it costs more than this. So I was glad to get this. So I got they have their own beehive there and they do their own honey. So that's a great deal. Then I went in there. I was planning on just getting apples, but then I found out that they had meat. So I was like, oh, so let me go over here and look at this meat. It's all, no additives in there, no antibiotics or any of that stuff in there, grass fed. And they had chickens that were free-range chickens. So I said, well, and she said the ground beef was on sale. So she said the ground beef was on sale. So I said, let me go over here and look and see if I want to get any of this to go in the freezer. Well, I got... Let's see. Yeah, I got this many of ground beef. And it was on sale. And the sale price was cheaper than the store for grass-fed beef. Because I know I've gone to Aldi's and other places, and this was cheaper than them. So, because they had that special sale. And then I got these pork chops. I just wanted to try them. Let me see if I cut this light out, if that show you better. I got these pork chops here from them, and it's only 2 in there because I wanted to kind of try the pork, because I know they have pigs on that farm and they have their own animals. Oh, Steve M. Hi. Good deal on the honey? So glad, so glad. I looked at that honey and something said, you better get that. They had all different sizes, smaller ones and larger. And I said, no, I'm gonna get this big one over here. Oh, I'm glad that's a good deal. Welcome, Steve. Can you give me your zone where you are? I'd love to know where you are. Okay, so I got these pork chops. Just testing, just to see how it is. I was testing the ground beef. I'm just testing them out, and the chickens, because I'm going to tell you, the store chickens are horrible. I done got to the point now I won't hardly even eat chicken. But I got these. I'm not going to take them all out. But I got 3. I got 3 of them because I'm testing this place. And if I like it, then I'll be establishing a relationship with them, Yes. Oh, you in 7B. Okay. Now 7B, where is that at? I mean, generally, it's somewhere. I hear people saying, is it like in the middle of the United States? I'm not real good about knowing where stuff is. Yes. Do you have a garden, Steve? Yeah, I'm so glad you two joined me. I'm so glad you did. Yes. So that's what I wanted to do, because I know that there's another YouTuber that comes on. She comes on at, I believe, on my time, 7. Let's see. Maybe the Carolinas, Steve. Okay. Carolinas. Okay. All right. I have a friend in North Carolina. Oh, you have a garden? Okay. Wow. Okay. Wonderful. If you got a YouTube channel, then let me know and I'll check you out. Steve M. Yes. You got a YouTube channel? Okay. Carolinas, yes. Or a YouTube channel? Yes. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. And I know that there's another YouTuber that's going to come on, and let's see what this. Oh, look at this. This is my first time doing this, y'all. So I'm trying to check everything out. Oh, I got 3 thumbs up. Yes. Okay. No YouTube. Okay. But a garden, that's wonderful. I'm glad you're growing your own food. I'm growing, and I got my family. I'm so proud of this. My brother in California, he's been watching me, my videos, and now he went and he got him some grow bags. He bought him some seeds, and he's been asking me questions about gardening, and I have inspired him also. I have inspired him to garden. And then my brother in Florida, he is going to start gardening there. I can't help him too much. The kind of questions he's been asking me about Florida, because Florida is so different from New York. But I connected him with, your cooperative extension. You can ask them questions. Oh, love watching how you grow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. This keeps me going. It really inspires you when people appreciate what you're doing and they're watching you and everything. And I'm just being myself. I'm just me. I'm doing me. And that's me. What you see with me is what you get. So I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I really, really am. That blesses my heart. And my brother in Florida, now I have inspired him. Sally, oh yes, Cynthia, where do you get the humorous grow bags that the collards are in? Oh, I get them on Amazon. And the one that the collards are in, I believe that one is either the 15 or the 25-gallon bag. Because when I have stuff that I'm like collards or something like that, I try to put it in the biggest bag I can get. And I usually get about 8 bags. And when I started out getting them, they were reasonable. But now they went up to Let me see. Last time I got them, I'm not going to tell you because I can't remember. But I did do a video, a shopping video. I don't know if a shopping, okay. And I have a video, and in that video, I showed the grow bags and how much I paid for them and how many I got. So I do know that it's in a video that I did, and it's a shopping haul. So if you went to the playlist and looked at the shopping hauls, that video is in there, and it will show you, you know, what size and what I paid for it. Because I like those two sizes. I like to get the 15 and the 25 gallon grow bags so far. And I just love those grow bags. I just love them. Once I got a hold of them grow bags, I started out with the pots, as you can see. I started out with the pots, and I started out with the, okay, you'll check it out. Okay, I got them on Amazon, and mine are black, and they got green stitching around it. And I don't even bring them in. I leave them out there with the snow. I leave them out there. I try to clean them out, and get the dirt prepared for the next year. I do that, and then I just leave them out there, because when I looked on the package, it said you're supposed to bring them in. And I thought, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be bringing all them bags in. So I tried out a few, and then I just see what happened. And they were just fine. Nothing happened to them. They were just fine. And next year I used them. They were fine. So that worked out well. And what I love about them is that I can move them. They're portable. You know what I mean? And also the pots are portable. So if I want to, like where I have it now with my collard greens, you see how I had the collard greens in the back? In that big bag, because I wanted them to have room to stretch out. And then I have I took all my other grow bags and put them all together so that I can cover them when I need to. Now, we've had, I think, at least 2 or 3 frosts. And all I did was I looked at the temperatures. If the temperatures were like, I have to leave and keep making videos. Okay, Steve. Thank you so much for coming. I will, because you have definitely blessed me. I'm gonna be thinking about y'all watching me. Okay, I love that. I love it. And comment sometimes. Okay, you have a good evening. Yeah. So I take them from where they're at and put them over there. So when I get ready to cover them, I just cover that whole thing. And when I uncover them, I just uncover that whole thing. So right now out there, I have the collard greens. I have turnip mustard collards over there that I got all put together. And I had some radishes in there. Then on the over there where I have the cabbage, I got that whole row of cabbage. And I have in there Swiss chard and cabbage in a row. Then over in that spot that I have stuff in the ground on the side of the house, you see where I have the Brussels sprouts and the cabbage in there. And I have carrots, different places. I have carrots. The carrots are almost about ready to be harvested. They are the small ones. I put in the small little carrots because I thought maybe small, they would not take as long. And I like the idea because they're in a container to put the small ones. But I am so excited that I have inspired you. Now that you told me I'm saying your name right, I'm thinking like, I better not say it wrong. But anyway, so I just wanted to come on and to, show you that, because I was so excited about finding the farm market, going over there, talking with the people over there, buying some things, and the things look good. And the honey, I was like, I think this here honey is a good deal. So, I was just like, the chickens, yeah, they're more expensive because they're organic, grass-fed, and they cost me more than it would at the store. But I don't care. I don't care. I want some chicken that I'm going to enjoy eating. You can't wait for the harvest. All right. You can't wait for the harvest. All right. I've been harvesting my collard greens off and on. Now you can't wait for the harvest. You talk about your harvest, right? When you get something going. Because every time I harvest my collard greens, I don't usually put a video on. I've harvested them about 3 times so far, I think. And the last time the frost had hit them, they were so good. Whereas the chicken were the chickens considerably more. They was, I think, $3.68 a pound. $3.68 a pound. So I hadn't figured that out. Let me see how much that is, y'all. No, your carrots. Oh, you can't wait for, okay. Okay, well, I'll make sure I put that video on when I harvest the carrots, because I was just going to go out there and get them. But the collard greens, woo. Oh, I just sat there and I was just eating. I was just like, they were so flavorful. So that was the thing. And I used the same meat that I always use, cook them the same way, but they were so flavorful. People said it gets sweet, but what I noticed was they was just so much better. They just was so flavorful. So I just had, I was telling my son, I said, all I got is the collard greens. I made me some hot water cornbread. I love hot water cornbread. And I sat there with my greens and the meat that I cooked my greens in, and I was good. I was good. I didn't need anything else. I'm loving vegetables, and I'm seeing that. I'm so glad I'm doing it, because you know what? And I went to my doctor, and they were just checking me out. You know how they do the regular checkups, and the doctor's like, they checked my A1C, and my A1C had dropped significantly. When the cold hit them, they taste way better. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You know what? I have been growing collard greens before, but I don't know. These just taste so much better to me. I'm trying to think. I think I harvested mine before the cold, because I didn't really know how that was all going to work. But you know what I found out? I found out that experiment, because they can be harvested in the snow. So why am I harvesting? Why am I rushing to bring them in? Just keep on, taking the lower leaves and stuff and leaving the center ones where I can go back and get more. So this time I got the full thing of them tasting way better. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I love that. And I'm hooked on gardening. I want to garden long as I'm able. Long as I'm able, I want to garden. So I'm trying to protect my body. I'm trying to eat good. I don't do everything perfect. More flavor than when the cold hits them, especially the mustards. Ooh, I can't wait to get them. I love my grandmother. That was her favorite kind of green. She would take mustards and turnips. And I would always be over there and getting them good old mustard and turnips, because my grandmother, she was a vegetable person. Yes, she was a vegetable person. And, she grew up our family from Tennessee, and then to Chicago. And so they had a lot of good stores when I was growing up. Not like they do now. They had a lot of good mom and pop stores. Oh, my favorite too. Oh, good. Me too. Because that's what the kind of greens I started on. And I loved them. And so I always, when I go to the store and get them, I'm always disappointed. I love veggies too. Love them. Whew, I'm telling you. I grew that delicata squash. I had never had that before. I'm trying different things, new things. I got that squash and I tried it, and you know what? It was delicious. To me, it tasted like a combination of a sweet potato and a pumpkin. It was sweet, but not too sweet, but it was so good. New Ark. Oh, hi, New Ark Gardner. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Cynthia and everyone in the chat. She said, hello, everybody. Say hello to each other. You know, we're small and cozy, but that's all right. And that delicate, I'm going to be growing that from now on. Them squash bugs, we're going to have to battle because I want to have me some squash. I had a lot of squash that harvested a lot of squash. You saw what I had. The people that have been watching me, you saw what I had. And I had a lot of everything, really. This was the best gardening season I've ever had. Hi, New York Gardener. Hi. She's saying hello. That's wonderful. Wonderful. You guys get to know each other. And I believe in, trying new things. So next season, I'm going to try some new things too. I'll check you out later. Okay. See that? That's cool. That is so cool. So, I didn't want to stay on here that long, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and share. You can go back and recap if you want to recap. I shared my that I went to a local farmer and shopped, and I showed what I got there. And I'm so pleased with it. And I'm building a relationship. And I love the fact that I'm building a relationship. Zelia, she said, hello. She said, hi, Dominica. Oh, Dominica Verde. I can see that you love vegetables. Yes, I do. I love vegetables. If you're talking to me, I do. I love vegetables. And I have a passion for gardening. I really do. I love fruits I love fruit too. So you see, I bought 7 trees this year, and all of them are fruits. And except for one, I bought a hazelnut tree, American hazelnut tree. And that American hazelnut tree, I just ordered another one. I haven't gotten it yet, so hopefully nothing's going to happen because I've been having a hard time trying to get another hazelnut that won't cost an arm and a leg. And I just ordered a red delicious apple, and I just ordered something called pineapple pear tree, because I planted one pear tree. I don't remember what variety, but it's in my video. And then I had an old sickle pear tree that I don't know how it's old, how long that's going to last, but I'm trying to keep that. Maybe they are all help pollinate one another. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. So I can't wait to try this pineapple pear. Oh, so yes. Everybody saying hello to each other. I love that. And if I missed anybody, please forgive me. Now, Dominica Verde, do you have a garden? Yes, I used to have a big in-ground garden. And if you looked at my introduction to my channel, it was huge. And it was in my yard, and big one. And it was like an oasis. It was beautiful, a beautiful garden. I had all raised beds. I had trellises built and everything. You see, I have the pineapple pear. Oh, and didn't fruit yet. I can't wait to taste it. Oh, wonderful. Well, you'll have to definitely let us know when it fruits and what that tastes like, because I'm looking forward to it. And I'm trying to remember, let's see. Hey, little mama. Hi. Hi, How are you? And welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. I was just talking about what I got at the local farm. I met a local farmer and I shopped there. I was listening to Lead Farmer 73 and I took his advice when he showed all them apples he got, and I got me a whole bushel of apples. And let me show y'all. I'm just going to show you. This is a half a bushel here. I didn't bring both of them in, but this is just one of them. And if you recap, go back and check out all the stuff that I showed you. I got meat. I got the apples. I'll show you the honey. I'll show the honey again. And I got all this raw honey. They have their own bees. I got this raw honey here, and it was $12 for this. And this is 3 pounds. This is 3 pounds of raw honey right here. So I'm looking forward to having a relationship, continue with them. And they were so friendly. And, they have their pigs, they own beef, they have their bees, and they have their big orchard, and they have vegetables. And, the vegetable thing is over with now, but they have that. Okay, let's say hi. Yes. Wonderful. Speaking to everybody. That's wonderful. So let's see. Catherine's garden. Hi, Catherine. Hi. I watch you all the time. I love your garden. I love how you are so enthusiastic about what you're doing, and you have all that stuff. I said, wow, look at all that stuff she got growing. And I watched you when you was putting all the flowers around, the edge of your garden, and now you're showing all your things that you're growing. Yes, I enjoy watching that. Yes. Welcome. Okay, everybody talking to everybody and want to know, do you have a channel? Okay, all right. See, people are connecting. This is what it's all about. People connecting with one another and sharing. That's wonderful. Yes. So, okay. Did anybody have any questions that they wanted to ask me? I'm not saying I'm any kind of expert. I'm a backyard gardener, a person who's passionate about gardening, love it. And I'm learning. We all learn together. And when I see people commenting to me, and now these lives, it blesses my heart. It blesses my heart, truly. And as I had said earlier, that, what you see with me is what you get. That's it. All right. Yes. And I've been thinking about my garden for next season, and I'm just trying to get my beds together now, really, like, I call them beds, but my grow bags and my pots, just getting them ready and putting I like to put organic material. I like composted cow manure and bone meal. I use a lot of those two things right there. And I just started with the comfrey, and I used to do what I call compost tea. That's not really what it is, but I call it compost tea. And I just put leaves and stuff in there and water, and my plants love it. My trees love it. Okay, everybody's, isn't that wonderful? She subscribed to her channel. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I was reading because they're comfrey, but I have a lot of dandelions in my yard. And I don't try to get them out of there because dandelions are food. I mean, I haven't had to eat any dandelions yet, but if I wanted to, I could eat some. I don't see anything wrong with them. I don't have any pets or anything out there in my yard doing anything. So I take the dandelion leaves, and I used to pull them up and get throwing them away. I take them, pull them up, put them in that bucket with their water, and make me some compost tea with them dandelion leaves. And I looked on the internet on Google, and it said that they are full of nutrients for plants and stuff like that. That compared to the comfrey has something else that they don't have, but they have everything else. And I don't remember what one thing was that they said that they didn't have. But my point that I'm trying to make is, if you don't have comfrey and you have dandelions or weeds, I don't put no weed seeds, I don't put the flower things in there, but I put the leaves. My plants loved it. My plants loved it. So that's right there. It's free fertilizer. Free fertilizer. Oh, look at that. She just subbed to Catherine. Oh, isn't that wonderful? That is wonderful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah. So you guys, I'm going to be getting off of here. And I thank you so much for coming in. I was just doing like, oh, wait a minute. I haven't said hello to everybody. I got Lori Finner, looks like. I hope you are doing well, she's saying to somebody. I'm not sure if that's for me, but if it is, I'm doing well. And welcome, Lori. Welcome. I was just doing a quick live here, and I wanted to just come on and talk about the local farms. Connect with your local farmers. If you have local farmers, connect with them. That's what I did. And let's see, Little Mama, I picked up, let's see, I picked soak, look like soaked, and put some dandelions in my bowl of greens over the summer, the flower part. Okay. Ooh, how was that? I bet that sounds good. I know they're very nutritious, and I heard they're good. And I remember when I was working in North Carolina, going to the store and seeing dandelion leaves, and people, you could buy them. So I have no problem with eating dandelion leaves at all. I don't turn my nose up at anything natural, because the natural stuff that you got in your yard is probably more healthier for you than what's in the store, So yes, absolutely. That sounds really delicious. I have hibiscus. I haven't made any hibiscus tea yet. I was so busy with all my harvests. But yes, I'm planning on having hibiscus tea. I forgot. I have turmeric out there. I've got to harvest my turmeric. She said it was good, earthy tasting. My uncle used to fry them like mushrooms. Oh, the flowers. Oh, wow. Isn't that something? I never heard of that before. That's wonderful. And when he fried them like mushrooms, did you taste them? You took the flower heads and fried those? That's something. That's wonderful. Yeah. Hello, Catherine. I saw your last video too. I can't remember everything about it. I just remember seeing all them transplants that you had. I try to watch, guys. I try to watch these videos as much as I can, and sometimes I don't remember everything about a video, but I did watch it, and I try to comment because I want people to know that I'm there watching. And so I usually try to leave a comment, even if I don't say that much. I try to, but if I didn't comment, it might be because I'm real busy and didn't have a chance yet. Okay. Yes. But I'm so happy about, I just popped in here. I didn't, I'm more of a person who does things not always like regimented. I'm not like that. I'm a person that more of a free spirit kind of person. So I think that sometimes I just feel like just do this. Why don't you do that right now? You want to share this stuff with the people? Go ahead and share it. So I shared the kettle corn. I got the popcorn at their farmer's market, and they had the recipe on here for the kettle corn. Let me see where my glasses are. If they was close by now, they not. But they got the recipe, and it says a 4th cup of popcorn, a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of honey, a 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, and a dash of salt. And then you can make kettle corn. I don't know if you've ever had kettle corn, and but I love kettle corn. When I go to we have a place called the Public Market, and they have the kettle corn when you come in there, and it's right there when you enter, and I always get some. Yeah, but I got a lot of meat. At these what do you call it? Free range chickens. I got 3 of them at that farmer's market, and they had the ground beef on sale. It was like a farm. It's a farm, and then they sell stuff. So the local farm, and I got the ground beef, and the ground beef was on sale, and it's cheaper than this is the grass fed organic, and it's cheaper than what I've been buying at Aldi's and the grocery store. And I got I think I got 4 or 5 of them. And then I got some pork chops, because they have their own pigs and they butcher their own pigs and everything. So I think that was the only kind of meat I got. I'm kind of testing the place out, Let's see, Little Mama, it was good, earthy taste. Okay, yeah. So I'm kind of just checking them out and seeing how I like it. But I'm telling you, I'm liking it so far. I haven't tried any of this stuff yet, but I didn't think the prices was bad for what you're getting. And I want to try to get away from the grocery store as much as I can. And I'm trying to prep. Now, is anybody in this chat right now prepping? Anybody prepping? I've been prepping for a while, not years, but, I've been prepping. And, I never even had a freezer before. Now I have gotten 2, because for my vegetables and anything that I want to prep or whatever, I want to be ready, because when we had COVID really bad, people were lined up. When people was fighting over toilet paper, people were lined up at my grocery store that I normally go to. There's never lines there. And I had went for a few things. I had food and stuff in here, but I thought, I better get a few extra things. They were lined up. And when I got in that store didn't hardly have anything. As far as meat, you could forget it. But luckily, I had meat in my freezer. So that taught me, I said, I don't want to be in that line again. I don't want to be in that line again. So if you're not prepping, prep. Get you some stuff and start getting a little bit here and there. They have the sale on certain things. Get that sale. They had carrots at the local store. I got carrots. Because even though I have carrots in my garden, it's not enough for the whole winter. So I'm going to do those carrots and freeze them. So you guys, that's so important. And I'm telling my family, I'm telling everybody that I know, and I know y'all have heard it all before, because on YouTube, we're getting that information. We're getting that information of what to do. And I don't want to be in a line again. That was a horrible feeling. I remember there was a lady, she looked like she was in her 90s. The lady looked like she shouldn't even been driving. But apparently, she didn't have any food at home and nobody to get it for her. So she was trying to park next to me because the parking lot was packed and it was a spot next to me, but um, she wasn't used, she just wasn't able to get in there. So I got out and helped her park her car. And then she was so thankful. She was just following me all around. You could tell she was scared. She was scared. And I felt so bad because I felt like there's nobody to help this lady. I'm going to do what I can to help this lady to get whatever she needs to get and get safely out of this parking lot, you know? But I don't want to be in that situation of being in a line again. Anybody had to stand in a line for anything when COVID was really bad and the grocery stores didn't have stuff? Anybody, any of y'all have that problem? Yeah, I know I did. I did. I had to stand in that line. And the things I needed was just little simple things, you know, like you got the basic stuff, but you needed other stuff like your daily little staple like butter, milk, bread, you know, things like that. And yeah, yeah. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm gonna be doing more lives. I'm gonna be doing more lives. So y'all come on. Stay with me. And I still got more harvesting out there to do. So check out my videos. And if you comment, I'll know that you commented. And I remember you guys from in here. I'm going to remember every one of you. And if there's people watching that's maybe not in the chat, but are just people that watch my channel, thank you so much. And if you somebody that's going to come back and watch the recap of this, thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody. You have a blessed, good evening. Okay. And I shall see you next time. All right. Bye-bye. Now I got to see how to cut this off. Bye. Y'all, I'm trying to figure it out. Last time I did this, I figured it out pretty good, but I didn't have to stand in the line, but it wasn't anything left. Oh, wow. That was a bad feeling. I know. That was scary. That taught me something. You know, we depended too much on these grocery stores. So I'm trying to see if I can get out of here. I probably should have went through and reviewed how to exit. That's what I did last time. So I knew what to write. I knew exactly what to do. Let's see. Alice Cohen. I too am a prepper, but not to extremes. I live on the eastern side of Washington State. Okay. All right, Alice. Welcome. Thank you. Yes, I'm not two extremes either. I'm not two extremes. No, I can't. First of all, I'm prepping, but I'm using my stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not just stockpiling stuff. I'm using it and then replacing it and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. Dominica Verde. I am from the Dominican Republic, an island in the Caribbean, and there I had a garden, but it was fruit and orchard, okay, because I did not like vegetables until I got to Illinois. I have 3 acres of land. Wonderful, yes. You got a lot of land to be growing you some fruits and vegetables and anything you want to on 3 acres. Yes, I love that. And let's see, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby Wilson. That's how I prep also. Okay, that's wonderful. And then we have the Sunday backyard farmer. Hi. Hello, everyone. First time here. driving, but listening. Okay, welcome, welcome. Stay safe on that road. Stay safe. That's the most important thing. We're glad to have you here. Wow, the Dominican, that's right. And 3 acres, yes, yes. Dominican, that's wonderful. I remember I worked in travel nursing in Long Island, New York, and they had a Dominican place I used to go to all the time and get their food. Y'all got some good food. Yes, you do. They had it all lined out, going across like that. You just go there and show them what you wanted, and for $5, I got a plate that I could eat off of for 2 or 3 days. For $5, it was wonderful. We can't get that here where I live at, because if we could, trust me, I'd be getting it. Oh, it said here I have all kinds of vegetables, and the most wonderful thing for me is to go into in the morning and grab a carrot, wash it, and eat it for breakfast. But I'm still learning a lot about vegetables. Wonderful, wonderful. I love that too. That's a wonderful thing when you can just go out your door and get. That's, you know what I call it. I'm going to the grocery store in my backyard. Yes. I go out there. Oh, I want me some collard greens, and I just go out there, and it was wonderful. I picked them greens, and then I thought, washed them. And then I thought, this ain't gonna be enough, and then I could go right back out there and get me some more, and that was wonderful, you know. And I can't wait till my fruit trees and my nut trees get to going, so that I can go out there instead of paying somebody for their apples, get my apples. You know, I love that. So I get you. Dominica, I get you. Yes. Do you have a channel, Dominica? I know Sunday Backyard Gardener. You have a channel, and I just want to welcome you guys. And anybody, if I haven't checked out your channel, I will be checking it out. Trust me on that. And I like to leave messages so that you know that I was there looking. I love your channel, and I want to thank you for teaching. I have my channel. I'm new to this. Okay. Yeah. And Dominica, thank you so much, Zelia. Diva Jones. Hey, Diva. How are you doing? I feel like I know everybody. I know I seem like y'all probably thinking, oh, we don't know you that well. But you know what? I feel like I know people. When I watch your videos and I talk to you or I comment or whatever, I feel like I know you. Y'all family to me. Y'all family to me. Trust me on that. Let's see. Diva, Miss Cynthia. Yes, I was watching you over there, Diva, what you was doing. I'll be checking you out. And you did a video about something. You said that most people don't talk about this or grow this. I can't remember what it was, but it was something. I was watching it. And I try to keep up with people's stuff, and I love watching other people's gardening videos and what y'all doing. And you know what? I love seeing your garden. So continue to show your gardens. Just, you know, people want to see it. I know I love seeing people's garden when they walk around and show what they have in their garden. I love it. Different parts of the country, things that I can't grow, you know. Yes, everybody's speaking. Diva's speaking to everybody. Yes, wonderful. So I was just showing everybody, you know, the things that I got, and I'm so thankful that I found this farmer, and I got some stuff from that farmer to supplement, you know, what I have. And now I found a good source for raw honey. That's the thing. This raw honey right here. I am so thankful to find a good place for raw honey that is not online. And I got me 3 pounds of raw honey for $12. So I'm happy with that. Trust me on that. And I am happy with my big old, all my apples that I got, all my meat that I got, grass fed, and my popcorn and I don't know, this apple cider. I love apple cider. I love to warm mine up and put me a cinnamon stick and stir it around in that apple cider. It is so good. Ooh, it's delicious. So I like to get me some, when it's apple season here, get me some apple cider. That's a steal? Okay, that's a steal. Thank you. Thank you to letting me know. I'm glad. A couple people have let me know that was a good deal. I'm glad. I'm glad. That was a great deal. Okay, Bobby Wilson. Okay. Yes, they got their bees right there. They had their honey, and I'm gonna be going back. They said they're gonna be open till the right before Thanksgiving. I think, and it's a couple of days before Thanksgiving, then they'll be closing for the season. And then they're going to open up now the beginning of next season when they open up. They got you pick stuff where you go out there and you pick it yourself. And it's cheaper if you go out there and pick it yourself. I'm going to be right out there picking me some of them spring and summer things that are in season, until my stuff grow up and I get my stuff, because I'm sick of the grocery store. I am sick of the grocery store, and all they little, I got to the point, I don't trust anything to eat it. I just don't trust. And it's horrible if you eating food that you really, I try to shop at a good store. That's the first thing. But then I feel like, when times get hard, what are they going to have in there? Okay, look at that. She just subbed to her. All right, that's wonderful. Look at Diva. What are you laughing at? You laughing at me? Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I am sick and tired of that grocery store. And I'm getting my stuff together. But I still got to go there. We can't be 100% self-sufficient because even the homesteaders, they can't be 100% self-sufficient because they're getting all their grain and all their other stuff to feed their livestock from the place. They're dependent. So it's not like it was back in the days when people could be self-sufficient because there were communities and the community helped one another. And that's how they were able to be self-sufficient. Yes, you remind me of Granny. She was the same way, skeptical of those stores. Yeah. Yes, I am. And they had that recall on that lettuce, and they keep having recalls on stuff. And then they had the Listeria in the lettuce, and the Listeria, excuse me, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, comes from human feces. So, yeah. And they say they won't let those poor workers out there take a bathroom break. So they take the break right in the field. And then that stuff gets in your food. So, yeah, I'm skeptical. And you better get your stuff and wash it. I'm telling you, wash it. So don't get that stuff and don't wash it. I've seen people just get stuff and, get a bag of greens that's already cut up and everything. And they say they clean on the bag and they just put it in the pot. They got to be washed with me. My grandmother taught me well. Yes, she did. And I'm a grandmother and a great grandmother. Yes. Yeah. So I'm so glad that you guys came. I'm glad that y'all connecting with one another and getting to know each other. I'm so glad to see that. And I'm glad that I've had a live with some people that I've seen you and I've talked to you through comments, but I haven't seen you in a live. And if nobody has any questions for me, I've seen people cooking vegetables with the sticker still on, and you know they didn't wash it, right? Right. And I want my stuff washed because they're chemicals and everything else. And plus, now with COVID, I see people in the store, they pick up every single thing. They touching this, they touching, and then you're not gonna wash it. Oh no, wash it. And I love grapes, but you know what? When I go to the store, I won't buy any because I see the people, they're going in the bags of grapes, they're going in all the bags of grapes. And it's hard to me, it's hard to kind of wash a grape good. So I just didn't buy any because it was too many people touching them grapes. I wish they would put them in a sealed bag. You can see through the bag if it's a bag you want to get. Why do you have to touch it? So, let's see what's going on here in the chat. Oh, that's wonderful. She just subbed to her. Wonderful. That is wonderful. So, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. And I wash fruit and vegetables in hot water with vinegar. Oh, I never tried washing them in the vinegar. I have to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Wash them in the vinegar. Yeah. Maybe if I washed them in the vinegar, I could get some grapes. I feel a little bit more confident with that. Thank you for that, Bobby Wilson. Oh, okay. Sometimes lemons too. Okay. You're teaching me something about it. Yes, you're teaching me something. I'll keep those two things in mind. Yes, that's a good idea. Very good ideas. Yes. So, y'all have any questions or anything else you want to say to me? Because I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to be doing some more lives. And if you have not hit the thumbs up, I see that I got 13 thumbs up. Yay! I just want to know that I feel that this was a success. And I did one other live, and this is my second live that I've done. And the last time I didn't know what I was doing and still don't know what I'm doing on this live. I'm going to try to figure out how to cut this off. So I'm going to say goodbye. Let's see. Have a good night, Miss Cynthia. I truly enjoy you and your wisdom. I got your seeds, by the way. Thank you. Yes, Diva. I didn't know what to send you. I wanted to send you something. And then I thought about it after I sent it. I said, oh, no. I don't see any flowers in her garden. Maybe she don't want flowers. But anyway, my heart was in the right place. But if I ever send somebody something and it's something that you cannot use, share it with somebody who can use it. Okay. All right. I have no problem whatsoever with that. Okay. So Diva said, you did great. All right. All right. Because I'm a flower person. You're going to grow them. Oh, that's so wonderful. Because if you look at my video where I'm showing them sunflowers, back when I first showed them, they were absolutely gorgeous. And on my next live, I'm going to start giving away a few things. I'm going to give away some stuff to people that I have that come into my lives, Yes. She washed her grapes and strawberries. Okay, and vinegar. Okay. Good. Yeah, because that stuff needs to be clean. It needs to be clean. And as with this COVID, sometimes, before it wasn't as bad. I didn't think so much about it, but I think about it now because I think I see people touching all the little stuff, all the time. And I'm a senior citizen. I don't want to be one of them people that get it. So yeah, I like to wash my stuff. Great success. Great job. All right. Good night, y'all. Y'all gonna see me here trying to figure out how to get off of here. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining in. Bye. I'm trying to touch the, let's see. Okay, live chat. Let's try over here. See what can I do. There you go. In the stream. Bye.